Check. 1, 2. There you go. Just stay just like that. Just a second. There you go.
Single year to honor our nation's military members and their families. The tradition of placing handmade balsam wreaths on fallen heroes' graves began with the Worcester Wreath Company in Harrington, Maine in 1992, when 5,000 wreaths were donated and placed at Arlington National Cemetery. To show how much the organization has grown since then, last year, over 3 million wreaths were placed on veterans' graves around the country, which required 3 million volunteers supporting the effort at close to 4,500 locations around the country and abroad. More than a third of those 3 million were children. Last year at Arlington National Cemetery alone, 68 tractor trailers, much like what you see to your left, made that journey over there. They delivered nearly 260,000 wreaths that were placed by more than 30,000 volunteers. This year, National Wreaths Across America Day will be held this Saturday, December 14th at Arlington National Cemetery and at over 4,600 other locations in all 50 states and abroad. In addition to the
Please join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Present horse!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
As a 40-year NASCAR fan, to be here at Dover has been so exciting. I'm from North Carolina, and so I've been to many of the tracks. I've never made it to Dover, so when I saw that this stop was going to be on the schedule, I was so excited. And then to hear Mike Bagley's voice, it was just like I was listening to the race again. So that has been wonderful. I have the privilege of serving as the National President for American Gold Star Mothers this year. And being on the convoy, the last few days has been an experience that I cannot begin to put into words. It seems like each stop that we go to, I think that's the best stop ever. And then we go to the next one and it's the best stop ever. So this has been an amazing experience. I think the most amazing realization though is that always we are surrounded by an audience of folks who are out here because you believe in the mission that Wreaths Across America stands for, the Remember, Honor, and Teach. Being here at Dover is also poignant because so many of our loved ones came through here as their last stop before they headed home for the final time. I didn't get to come to Dover for the dignified transfer for my son. It was a little scheduling snafu of when he would arrive, and it didn't happen. But I know that your teams took the best care of him possible while he was here. Y'all care enough to remember and make sure that our heroes get that. I want to just make a comment about Wreaths Across America. in a world where everything is automated, these folks still care enough to make each wreath by hand so that every bough that's placed that stands for one of those 10 tenets of our loved one's service means something. I'll always associate the smell of a wreath with remembrance. As a mother, I know that as long as I breathe, my son will never be forgotten, and each of our Gold Star families know that they're there. But through people like you and the continued program of Wreaths Across America, we know that 50 years from now, when we're gone, that our children will not be forgotten because of folks like you. Thank you so much for having us here today, and thank you so much for everything that you do.
Placing the bouquet is Gold Star Mother Patty Elliott in honor of her son, Specialist Daniel Lucas Elliott, being escorted by Michaela Bedbrook. The second bouquet stands for Veterans' Love for One Another. Placing the bouquet is Gold Star parents Jim and Dolly Sullivan in honor of their son, Captain Christopher Sullivan, being escorted by Hope Faust. Captain Brian Funks being escorted by Amina Sierra. The eighth bouquet stands for the veterans concerned for the future and future generations. Placing the bouquet is Gold Star parents Chris and Nancy Shepard